What's up, and welcome to the show. Today we're going to be talking about the 3 keys to success: patience, process, and persistence. These things I found to be really useful in trying to achieve any goal that I'm going after. You need the patience. You need to be able to just be comfortable with waiting for it to come, because it's not just going to happen like that. Nothing in life worth having is just going to come overnight. You need to build the character. You need to build the person that you're going to be to receive anything that's worth having or that's going to be great. You need the trust the process. You got to trust the process because everything has a process. Everything has a system. There's always a system and a plan of, to get from point A to point B. And you just have to trust it. And sometimes you just can't, really see what you need to do, right? Or you don't want to do what you need to do, but just trust the process. There's always a way to do something. Just follow the plan, and it'll all work out. And that can be uncomfortable for a lot of people, but you just have to stick to it. And that's where the next one comes in. Is persistence. You just have to be persistent. You just have to be relentless. You just can't give up. It's not going to come easy, and it's going to take a lot of hard work. And most people stop. Just if as soon as they encounter a problem, right? And that's how life works. It's just like you go for something great, right? You have to get off the ground. And it's going to take you tons of energy to get off the ground, and once you get going, momentum is going to take over, and then you're going to be on your way to success, so you need to get some energy, you need to get some motivation, you need to, get moving. And the thing is that, life wants you to be where you're at, it wants to keep you where you are just because that's the way life goes, it has a way of liking things to be in a certain place, right? And for you to move from that certain place, it's going to take a lot of energy and work, and life is going to fight you to try to keep you back to where you were, right? Because it doesn't want you to move. It doesn't like a lot of change per se. In this instance, it's going to want to, keep a thing that's in motion in a certain direction to keep it in that motion. The change of direction, right, or to stop, it doesn't like that. So we need to change directions. You got to be persistent. You got to set the goal, right, and focus your mind on these 3 things, to help get you to the next goal, right? So again, you got to be patient. You got to trust the process, and you got to be persistent. And this is something that came to me, just through, meditation and focusing my mind on, I was having a problem. I was dealing with a problem. And, there was a lot of just frustration and pain and all these different things, and I was just like, how am I going to get through this? How am I going to, get over this obstacle? And this is, just from quieting my mind, being in meditation, this is what came to me, and, I think that's how the universe kind of works. It's going to open itself up to you if you kind of just can sit there and listen. Everybody's always telling the universe, something, but if you can just ask and listen, keep your mind clear and open, it's going to deliver you, the right path to take. So hopefully that's helpful to you guys out there. We'll be doing another video later this week. Just remember to keep your head up, keep moving forward, keep digging, and just have fun with it, man. Have fun with life, don't make it too much of a struggle. Don't make it, impossible, It should be an enjoyable process, and, that's the thing is you should enjoy the pain as much as the gain because most of life is spent trying to obtain, So it should no longer be painful. It should just be, I enjoy the process of all this stuff, and have fun doing it. So anyways, that's the word for today. Hope you guys found it useful, and I will see you guys next time.